Well, for all the Republicans out there who are already looking to Newt Gingrich as the person put up against President Obama in 2012, I have this to say. Please, just step away from that idea. Nothing good is going to come from that for you. I mean, look, don't get me wrong. I like Mr. Gingrich a lot. I liked him from the second he took over as Speaker of the House in 1994. He brought a lot of great things to the table. In fact, President Clinton owes a tremendous amount of his success to Newt Gingrich and what he did to steer the House and effectively steer the Senate more towards getting the country on the track to fiscal responsibility. All with President Clinton kicking and screaming every step of the way. That is, of course, until it started working. Then the president ran out in front of it and started cheering it on as though he had been leading it every step of the way. Shrewd politicking by President Clinton, I'll grant you, but the real leadership on that came from Newt Gingrich. So, with all of that having been said, with all of that being said, the fact remains that that was almost 20 years ago. And you put Gingrich up now, he comes off as kind of a stodgy, sort of an older, kind of a has-been, really. And you know what? I can already see the Democrats and the liberals painting him as the last dying gasp of the angry white male in America. Never mind his towering intellectual superiority over President Obama. It doesn't matter. He could prove the president wrong on every single point in a debate, all the way up and down the line. You'll still come away from it thinking that Obama won. And why is that? Because the president is so damn charismatic. And with where we are as a country right now, charisma really does trump intelligence every single time. It trumps it every day of the week and twice on Sunday if you need it. Here's the other thing going against Mr. Gingrich. He has some serious issues in his own family and personal history that preclude any serious run for a presidency or any other major office for that matter. Now, I already know what you're saying, but Steve, what about Bill Clinton and all of his shenanigans? Didn't seem to hold him back very much, did it? Well, of course it didn't. Bill Clinton was a Democrat. He could have gotten away with that all day long because family values have never been really a central part of the Democratic Party platform. Bill Clinton could have slept with twice as many people as he did. He could have slept his way all up and down the eastern seaboard and then broadcasted it on YouTube had it been available to him at the time. And it would have actually furthered his popularity. But when a Republican does that sort of thing, it amounts to a huge shortfall, a huge shortcoming of the standards that they have set in place for themselves. And if we, the American people, can't look to you to uphold, to live up to the values that you hold dear for yourself, how in the world are we supposed to look to you to uphold the values that we as a people at large hold dear? That's how the rationale goes on that. Again, please don't get me wrong. I wish I were wrong on everything I just said, but I'm just calling it like I see it. So with all of that, this has been Steve thanking you for watching and hoping that you'll join me next time for my sequel, which will be titled Mitt Romney. He's not your guy either. Steve out.